also just out of sheer curiosity, did y'all miss me as much as I missed you? Because I sure did miss you guys. But I'll tell you what, I had a great time, and I am back to share all the amazingness and wisdom and learning and guiding and the new energies, the renewed energies, shall I say, with all of you. I'm just really super stoked tonight, and I hope you guys are half as stoked as I am. I see several of you on the mentorship and stuff list, so we will be going down the line in a little bit, but go ahead and let me know if you've liked, subscribed, and shared. I'm going to be getting out my likes, my shares and stuff, for a minute here. So yes, I missed you guys on Friday, but let me tell you, I was in one hell of a journey on Friday, and I do mean a journey. We were doing shamanic drum journeying, and it was abso-fucking-lutely amazing. I mean, beyond amazing. And I'm like, see, I'm trying to share, and I needed to turn my noise off. So, yes, after that journey, I was like, oh my goodness, I am so not going to do a live tonight because I need to stay where my guides have placed me and in the space that they have placed me in. And I'll tell you what, it was amazing, transformative. Just, I will tell you more about it as we go along, but it is really cool and crazy and awesome and wonderful. So, yes, I have lots of things to talk about, but the first thing I want to talk about is what's up on the screen. Can anybody read what's up on the screen? I don't know if you guys see that where it says Reiki Night with Shiya. That is this Friday, or not this Friday, this Thursday night. Okay. So, I mean, really, you don't want to miss out. It's 33 for those who are in the mentorship circle, and it is 44 for those who are not. We are going to be doing direct Reiki on each participant, customized towards your needs, all that sort of thing. And then not only that, but I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do your own Reiki for yourself at home. Okay. So, that way you can turn around, and it's kind of like, all right, you go to the spa and you get a massage, you get a sugar scrub, everything's awesome. You feel so much better. And then you get home, and then, within a week or so, what happens? What happens, my friends? You kind of lose that energy. Well, Jonathan, you're the Mercury special, so fix it. You have that special relationship. I heard something the other day, and I will have to look it up for its veracity. And when I'm saying veracity, that means to tell if it is accurate or not. Okay. But what I heard the other day was that Odin is actually Mercury. Odin is what they when, of course, the Romans turned around, and they were adopters and adapters, big time adopters and adapters. Okay. And they would go around to whatever culture they happen to be in and around or near or what have you, and say, oh, I like this. This looks good. And they would kind of change it to how they wanted it to, They would say, okay. And a lot of times when you look at, like, especially the Greek pantheon versus the Roman pantheon, okay, and you see that you've heard debate on whether it's him or if it's Loki. Gotcha. That makes sense. But you see that, the gods and the goddesses just have slightly, they almost look alike even. They have slightly different names. Okay. And this is how they adopt and adapt. So is it possibly Odin is Mercury? And of course, yes, Jonathan brings up an excellent point that it could very well be Loki, the trickster. But Mercury does have some of that trickster energy vibe to him, mostly when he's retrograde, to be honest with you. But in general, I think that it does kind of fit with a little bit of Odin with the Mercury. And, it's kind of like the gods help those who help themselves, that sort of thing. Anyway, I'm going to get back on track because I just completely went off track with the whole, oh, shit's not working. Okay, let's entreat Mercury about that, shall we? Now, remember, all donations are going to come with a money spell. So if you guys want me to stay in business, tippers or skippers, so please do consider donating. Know that it is greatly, greatly appreciated. Okay. That you are directly helping me keep the lights on, the roof over the head, so on and so forth. And it is loved and appreciated with Mondo gratitude. So to continue to show that Mondo gratitude, whenever you guys donate for anything, I will absolutely be doing a money spell. Elspeth's in a lot of pain tonight. Can I send her some Reiki? You bet. I am sorry she is in pain. Oh my gosh. I love her so much. I do not wish any pain upon her at all. I wish I could I do wish I could wave a magic wand and take it all away, but at least I can wave some magic energy and ease things for her a little bit. That's something I can do. So yes, Facebookers, let me know you're here. Make sure you guys smash that heart button, that love button. Okay. And YouTubers, if you guys see the love button, some of you see the love button, some of you don't. But when you guys smash that heart button, especially, okay, I don't always get to see it. I get to see it afterwards because I'm using a program called OBS to broadcast with, but it makes a world of difference. But yes, yes, Mercury went direct, but we are still in shadow phase, Jonathan. We are still in shadow phase. All right, so I'm going to go up through. Meanwhile, who wants to attend? Hello, Angela. How are you? It is Mentorship Monday, so for those of you who are in Mentorship Monday, make sure to let me know. Like Jonathan here, who is the Mentorship. And I'm sure a freebie. Have you shared, Jonathan? And let's see. Who all has shared? And Jessica Granado shared, and she's a Mentorship Monday as well. So yes, if you are in Mentorship Monday and you share, you get the freebie for that. Christine Lemke, you shared. Thank you. Putting you on the free list. Elizabeth Brown, it says shared, and can I be put on the free list as well? Absolutely. Mentorship and free. Angela Atkins, liked and shared. You are going on the free list, my dear. We are sad to see you go from the mentorship circle. We hope you come back at some point. Jessica Granada says she definitely missed me. Yay. Elizabeth missed me too. Yay. Cash App's having connection issues. Boo. Let's see. Elspeth needs Reiki. All right. Who else has shared? Elizabeth, yes, I've got you on the list. Mentorship, and you shared. Who else has shared? Jonathan, get your butt sharing, boy. Kick your ass. So tonight's spell is going to be pretty incredible. Who all is wanting to attend on Thursday that maybe has to pay later or something? I think Elizabeth, you expressed interest in wanting to attend Thursday night, but you said you would have to show up late, correct? But who else is wanting to come to Reiki night and learning how to do your own Reiki at home, as well as having targeted Reiki for you? Not to mention, the wolf has been working on a exclusive track for a guided Reiki meditation. So he's been working on that, and I will be running through it. Jonathan, you're going to do that? Okay. I got you down, buddy. Christine, if you want to come, I will trust you on it. That's fine. All right, I just need a kind of a head count on what I'm looking at. I've got a few other people that are coming, so... Okay, I will give you a refresher course on Zoom, Elizabeth. You did great last time, so I'm sure you won't have any problems this time, but I will give you that refresher course earlier in the day. All right. Now, tonight's spell. All right, let's look at tonight's spell. Is Ashley Hart here? Hi, Ashley Hart. That's okay, Christine. I trust you. Look, for people I know, I'm okay taking it on faith. For people I don't know, I'll give them one chance. And, if they mess up that chance, well, yeah. I kind of go with spirit led on that. I know I'm not consistent. I get it. But let's look at tonight's spell. How about that? Tonight's spell is invoking guidance and calling for spiritual insight. Okay. So I put up here, unlock wisdom with the invoking guidance and calling for spiritual insight for just $11. Or for those of you who are Mentorship Circle, you guys get it for free tonight. Connect deeply with your spirit guides and gain vital insights. Elevate your spiritual journey today. So let's take a look at what the spell is. Here it is. Hi, by the way. Hello, everybody. And I've got shit to show you here. So we're gonna play show and tell in a few minutes. So anyway, we are casting the spell tonight in our abalone shell burn bowl. Okay. Utilizing our ancestor money. Okay. Ancestor money is not only good for spells, but it is good to show an offering. An offering. Money is a representation of time and energy spent. So this is a representation in this spell as an offering of saying, hey, I am willing to put in the time and the effort and the energy. Ashley Hart, I'll put you on the Mentorship Monday list if you want to be on it, babe. But this is a representation of the time and energy that you are willing to put into your spiritual awakening and growth and guidance. Okay. And we will be casting that with the abalone shell this evening. Okay. So yes, I've got my abalone shell burn bowl all prepared, cleaned out and ready for a little bit of some invoking spiritual guidance. And it's guides of mine, or in this case, I'll put your name. So, guides of Jonathan, hear this plea. Illuminate what's hard to see. Shed light where shadows tend to fall. Offer wisdom to enthrall. Insight pure and guidance true. Lead Jonathan in what they're meant to do. Okay? And that's the spell we'll be casting with the ancestor money to represent that you are truly investing yourself. You are investing yourself in your spiritual growth. Yes, you are willing to invest yourself. So that is going to be the question that I will be asking everybody prior to the spell is, are you willing to invest yourself? So yes, if you haven't signed up for Reiki Night, get that done. But meanwhile, hi y'all, here I am coming out from hiding. Suppose I'll take off my glasses. I don't really need them at the moment. So yes, we are going to play show and tell. Okay. So are you guys ready for a little show and tell? Oh, don't worry, Jonathan. I didn't actually cast the spell, but you probably got a little residual energy because it is a very powerful spell. But when we actually cast it, it will be with the Bernie. Not Sanders, just burning. Okay. So, all right. We're going to talk about my show and tell stuff now. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about some of the gifts that I got from my dear soul sister Melody. wall, who I've been spending the week with. This is cinnabar quartz. Cinnabar quartz. And so it is made from reconstituted dust of cinnabar and quartz, which is molded then into a powerful and beautiful healing shape. Okay, and that's this kind of egg shape here. Okay. Stimulates dignity, vitality, and power. It's beneficial in business and in finance, enabling one towards invincibility while serving to remove obstructions and maintain a state of wealth. So that is what cinnabar does. Now, this is quartz cinnabar right here, which is the original stone maintained, and that is going here with the prosperity bowl. Okay, so it is going to live. It's good for business and prosperity and money, money, money. So it's going to live over here by the prosperity bowl. All right. So basically, every time I'm doing a spell, y'all are getting some of that cinnabar energy as well. Other things that Melody gave me was this cute little baggie. It says, "I put a spell on you." Isn't that so sweet? Melody is one of the sweetest people I know. She also gave me this little koozie, and it says, "I'm no cactus expert, but I know a prick when I see one." So, yes, there's that. Okay. Then, I haven't pulled it back out of the box. I was traveling with this. And of course, I'm not showing you everything she gave me, but it's just some of the highlights, shall we say. All right. So this is a vegan drum. What do I mean by vegan drum? It means it's a natural skin, but it is not animal skin. Okay. So, love, love, love. Nice little traveling drum. Then, look at this. Isn't this pretty? Triple moon. But this is a rain stick. And I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear it unless I talk with it. So I'm going to keep talking while I'm running it because it runs at a frequency that sometimes... Oh, wow. Congratulations, Witchy Bitchy Nikki. But can you guys hear the sound from this? Maybe just a little bit. I'm going to have to get the... Could y'all hear it? Why is your anxiety high for making a Shopify? Just inquire. I'm not saying you're wrong for it. I'm just wondering if you know the source of your anxiety. All anxieties are different, my friends, and learning the sources of our anxiety can help us overcome them. All right. And one thing that you guys are definitely going to really, truly enjoy. Oh, and also this lovely friendship necklace, aventurine, and it kind of turns around. You know, it has a back side and a forward side. Isn't that beautiful? A few extra bracelets because a girl can't have enough bracelets, you know. And then a lovely tarot deck, which you guys are going to get to see here in just a second because we're going to do our 1, 2, 3s, right? It's putting your stuff out there and you're afraid of rejection. Let me reframe it, Nikki. Are you okay with me reframing this a little bit for you? Maybe for a slightly different perspective? Would that be okay with you? Let me give you this perspective. Not everybody resonates with things in the same way. Yes, Elizabeth, I got that. I saw it come through. I just haven't gone to look at it yet. But yes. I've still got my shares up, and I haven't gotten to the point of writing down the donations yet. I'm hoping more of you are donating. But this is a new tarot deck. And while we were doing our drum journeying and our retreat this weekend, we were allowed to put things on and around the altar in order to bless them, to charge them, to, you know, to kind of add our energy to the altar, etc., etc., etc. And so we stopped at Salem, Massachusetts, slightly before, and there's a pin somewhere that Melody gave me as well, but I don't know where it went yet. It's still in the car, I think. But anyway, we went to Salem, Massachusetts very briefly. She wanted to have the experience of at least checking it out. It is still obviously very touristy. I'm still kind of getting my discombobulated shit together. I only got home about an hour ago. But basically, this has been charging on the altar during my entire retreat weekend. So, needless to say, this new deck is completely full of energy. Let me move this down just a little bit. There we go. I felt like I was too low. Hey, come on. There we go. See, I move the camera, and the camera's like, now I can't focus. Focus, biatch. All right. Jonathan, the universe is using Nikki to remind you to get into your e-commerce. Well, good. Good. All right. So anyway, that being said, please pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. Let me know what you're drawn to on this new deck. First time reading it with you guys. So it ought to be pretty cool. All right. Yes, Miss Brown, I got yours. And Jessica, I got yours. Now, the other thing I'm going to do, and I'm not sure entirely how, but because you are who you are, I'm going to let you guys know that I will be bringing back live mediumship. I will be bringing it back at a higher price point so that, hello, Tracy, how are you? Pick a number, Tracy, 1, 2, or 3. I will be bringing it back at a higher price point to kind of make it so that only the truly dedicated who really want that will be wanting and being drawn to it. Okay. I am not sure. And it will only be on a specific day. Now, I might not have it every week, but we'll see. We might have a mediumship day. I might decide I'm going to test it out, but we will be going back to doing some live mediumship. Okay. All right. 1, 2, or 3. Christine says 3. Witchy Bitchy Nikki says 3. Jessica picks 1. I'm going to choose a card. Oh, this is another thing. Petrified wood from Arizona. Okay. Also, this is a very special selenite. Okay. That she gave me. And if you look at it, I'm going to hold it up here for y'all to see. Can you see the hourglass in it? This selenite comes from Oklahoma. Jonathan will probably recognize it. And it's the only selenite that has dirt in it and normally forms the dirt in an hourglass shape. So can you guys see that pretty well? I'm not sure, but this is a special piece of selenite. Also, tourmalated rose quartz. We have not tourmalated rose quartz, hematite and rose quartz. And she handed it to me. She did not tell me what the stone was. She put it in my hand and she said, "What do you feel?" And I said, "I feel grounding in my heart chakra." And she's like, "Okay, you can look at it." And there it is, hematite on the back there. It's rose quartz, very strong. So it's like, okay, my intuition, spot on. Gotcha. Thank you. Confirmation. Oh yeah, and with tonight's spell, we're also going to be using this beautiful piece of sunstone with the abalone shell, just so you know. So that's what we've got going on for our insight spell tonight. All right, so I am going to choose 2 for mine. So this is, like I said, brand new deck from Salem. And it was cleansed and charged over the course of the weekend. All righty. Yes, it is very pretty. Nikki, you picked one. Elizabeth picked one. Tracy hasn't picked one yet. Tracy, pick a card. Ashley Hart, pick a card. If you guys are here, pick a card. Let me know. Commit to a number. You guys are going to flip your cog when I flip these cards, because it is a beautiful mess. Where did the box go? I had the box a second ago. I swear right now, if I did not have my head attached at the neck, I would be missing my head. I will give you a hint of how this deck is going to look. This is the Ethereal Visions Tarot Luna edition. There we go. Hello, Jojo. Long time no see, brother. How you doing? You see a glowing light on card 3. Oh, very nice. So you're being drawn to 3. Nikki's 3. Okay. Mary, pick a number, babe. And once again, if anybody wants to get signed up for Reiki Night and hasn't done so yet and wants to, please let me know that you would like to attend and I will reach out to you. Even if you cannot pay before Thursday, that's okay. Talk to me, let me know, and we'll work it out. Number 2 for Mary. Jojo says 2. Angela says 3. All right. So let's look at number 1. Oh my. Aren't these so pretty? Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Even prettier on this side. Okay. Actually, you know what? Alexa, make showcase light blue. No, that doesn't work. Alexa, make showcase soft white at 40%.
I don't know how to set showcase to that setting.
Alexa, make showcase 40%. Alexa, make showcase soft white. Okay, you can see it a little bit better now. There we go. So this is the 6 of Pentacles. All right. And here we see, I'm just going to come on and do a close-up so we can see these a little bit better. And take away my Reiki Night thing. There we go. All right. So here we are. On the 6 of Pentacles. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Look at this. Ooh. See the colors and luminescence on it? Is that not amazing? Ooh. Okay. So on the 6 of Pentacles, we see a priestess, and she is laying hands on 2 supplicants who look like they are very much in need, and she is laying hands on them, comforting them, and trying to bring some manner of solace to them. This is saying that those of you who chose number 1 are going to be receiving the comfort of the universe. Okay? So who all chose number 1? If you say you chose number 1, I'll try to see if there's a specialized message in there for you. Let me know who all chose number 1. But y'all who chose number 1 are going to be receiving the comfort of the universe. Okay? So sometime in the very near future, you're going to receive a gift from the universe. You're going to receive a kind of a comforting. You chose 1, Jessica. So the universe is going to turn around and say, hey, I'm going to give you a little something to help carry you forward while you are in your time of lack. Okay. So that's all of you who chose that you chose number 1. Okay. Let's see who all chose number 2. All right. We have the 7 of Cups. All right. Now, this 7 of Cups is very interesting. Okay. Because you have a person who's wearing a mask and doing the kind of, alas, Horatio, I knew him well, or alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well, holding up the skull there. and looking at a dragon who is kind of guarding all of these cups. Okay, you see all the cups that the dragon is guarding. And it's like, hey, sometimes you have to be other than what you would ordinarily be. Can you make a case for if somebody's putting the mask on or taking it off? It could go either way. But it's saying, you know what? You need to do what you need to do and make the choices you need to make in order to make things work for you. Okay? It's the 7 of Cups, which is all the options that are available. Choose wisely. That there are dangers with some of these options and that you have to weigh out your options in order to choose wisely. So that's what that means in this particular deck. Who all chose 2? It needs a specialized message from it. Okay. And for number 3, we have the 5 of Cups. And you see somebody, again, who is sitting here crying, okay, fussing over the fact that 3 of his cups are spilled over. But look behind him. He's got 2 extra cups there. Okay, he's focused on the negative instead of realizing, hey, these cups aren't exactly broken. They just spilled. You have 2 cups there, but you have a whole river full of liquid. Okay. You have a whole river full of water, refreshing, beautiful water, that is nourishing, that he could actually refill these cups with. So he could turn around and utilize what he has, or he could find a way to refill his spilled cups, but from a different perspective. Mary, for you, I'm seeing that you need to understand that choosing some of the same options presents the most danger for you, that you need to embrace an aspect of change. And for you, I see that this is a removal of the mask. Specifically for you, Mary, it's a removal of the mask of grief. Okay, did anybody else want a specialized message from your choice? Why fuck you, witchy bitchy Nikki? That's exactly what you've been doing. Well, turn around and look at the good things. Angela, which one did you choose? You chose number 3. Angela, for you, I feel like you are in an area of lack. You are in a point to where you are focusing on what is missing in your life. And that in itself is creating more lack for you. Okay. Elizabeth, for you on 3, I'm seeing that this is your eye on yourself, that you're constantly looking at your own failings, and you need to recognize not only what you already have, but your potential. Tamara, for you on 3, I feel like you're piling too much on yourself. You have too many responsibilities, and you're looking at all the things that you cannot accomplish in the time frame that you need to get done, rather than just tackling the things that you can accomplish, that sort of thing. So you need to just turn around and do what you can do. Take one step at a time, Tamara, and then look at the potential in the future. Stop trying to pick up and do the things that are just not things that you should be picking up and doing right now, if that makes sense. And you're right, your mom isn't coming back. I wish she would. I loved Jan too with all my heart, as you well know. I still love her. Okay, and have many a memory of her. Okay. Sunny, okay. Tina will be here too. I will put you guys down on the free list for sure. And Tina. But, yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Jonathan, for you on the 3. Jonathan, I feel also for you that you are taking on too many tasks, too many directions at once, and you're kind of sad and upset that you can't fulfill everything. So much like Tamara, you need to dial it back and pick the things that you can do. just work on those. And then as you're able to pick up the other things, then great. And as you're not, then that's okay too. Stop guilting yourself over the things that can't be accomplished. All you can do is all you can do in the moment, guys. All you can do is all you can do in the moment. Seriously. Okay. So I hope that helps and blesses you. We're going to start off with Alana if she is here. She is a leftover from the other night. Alana, are you present? Here we are. And that's the new tarot deck, by the way, from Salem, Massachusetts. You're welcome. All right. Alana's not here. So Jessica, you're up first on the Mentorship Monday, Tippers or Skippers. So hello, Tina. No worries. Yes, at the moment, it's all you can do. And that is enough. That's where we get in this whole thing. You know what? I do too. We get in this whole thing of what I'm doing is not enough. I'm not enough. I'm not enough. And empaths, we're the worst at it. Truly, we are. Okay. We need to recognize, yes, we are enough. We absolutely fucking are enough. All right. So thank you, Jessica. Would you like a reading on the new deck for tonight? So for mentorship, you want the spell. Okay. And for your donation, my love? I'm glad you like them. I do too. They're absolutely, anytime. And I love the backs of them too, because they have all the moon phases kind of on them represented. It just makes me happy. It makes my little pagan heart happy. Okay. Yes, Fervent, you're on the free list here. Abso-fucking-lutely. Sorry I didn't say that. My bad. All right, so what's going on with this case? We have the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Cups. All right, so what I'm really seeing with this here, okay, the Nine of Wands is that they are trying to possibly delay having to pay out something. Okay, they know they're going to have to. Okay. But at the same point, they want to put it off into like another quarter or something like that. So that they're kind of like planning out their payout kind of thing at this point. So they're also thinking that if they can kind of wear you down, you're going to be more willing to take a lesser amount of money just to get it now. Okay. But what I'm seeing here with this Page of Cups is that you need to absolutely focus in on yourself and your own energies and your own boundaries. Okay. Right. Unfortunately, it's not that kind of puff. It's just tobacco. I roll my own cigarettes. So this is just tobacco. Unfortunately. That'll be later when I'm not doing readings. All right. So you absolutely need to focus in on what it is that you want, what it is that you need, that they are just trying to push things off and then hope that you'll accept a lesser amount because you just want the money now. Okay. So yeah, there is that. So let's work on that spell for you. And as I said before, we're adding our sunstone in as well. Okay. And then on the lower side of our bowl here, let me see if I can set it up the way I want you guys to see it here. On the lower side of our bowl here, coming out, kind of spilling out. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. Where am I going to have to put it? Okay, then I'm going to have to change my bowl to go this way. All right. So illumination with our sunstone. And then what we have here as what we are going towards is moldavite and Libyan gold tektite, so that we are calling the guides for some extreme energy. Okay. So we are going to write your name on here. There. I had to find my marker. Jessica. Now remember, this is our investment. So, Jessica, are you invested in your spiritual growth? You can tell me I am invested in any way you would like to. Are you invested in your spiritual growth, Jessica? All right, she is invested. Guides of Jessica, hear this plea. Illuminate what's hard to see. Shed light where shadows tend to fall. Offer wisdom to enthrall. Insight pure and guidance true. Lead Jessica in what she's meant to do. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Wow. Beautiful. Nikki, absolutely. I will do that for you. That's some hell energy there, Jessica. Holy shitballs. How do you feel? Let's see what your freebie is for the night. Man, I'm telling you, that is way powerful. So your freebie for the night, Jessica, is death, which for you means change. And it says, death touches my ear. Live, he says, I am coming. I am not picking this up in the true death sense. I am picking this up as your guides are bringing change, and the insights that your guides will be giving to you are going to be how to affect this change. Yes, you guys will get major downloads, and expect major downloads tonight as you sleep, over the course of the next few weeks, whatever. The more you invest in this spell, the more downloads are going to be like, holy shitballs, Batman. Okay? Whew, tears started rolling down your face. I believe it. Elizabeth, tippers or skippers? I saw your donation roll in. What would you like your donation for, my dear? Also, your Mentorship Monday, and you have a freebie coming. So while you let us know what you would like for your donation, I'm going to pull your freebie, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? And it says the secret to success is constancy of purpose, which basically means keep holding the line. Okay? Or as Melody would say when she was telling me to go straight, she would say, stay true. Stay true. Reiki for Elspeth. Oh, which also reminds me. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, this was another thing that this lovely little Rockies mat that she got for me from Colorado. It's a woven mat, and it's going to live it lives now underneath the prosperity bowl because my sister wishes me much prosperity. Okay, so Jessica and Elspeth, or Jessica and Elizabeth. Jessica, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds your way, will your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. And that was Jessica. So Elizabeth, or no, I did that for Elizabeth. Jessica, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3. with harm to none as it finds your way. May your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. All right. Reiki for Elspeth. Excellent. Okay. So we are going to focus in on Reiki for Elspeth, but meanwhile, the rest of you will feel a little bit of spillover, and this is going to be, I'm assuming it is around her sacral area, Elizabeth, that she is experiencing pain, or is it the arthritis pain? But we are going to do specifically, strong energies. We're going to specifically do pain relief. Okay. So this Reiki is going to be for the relieving of pain. Okay. So as you're focused in on this energy, everybody will get a chance to feel this, but this Reiki is specifically geared towards Elspeth, but all may participate for the relieving of pain. So I invite you now to focus in and center on your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. We sit on the shore, looking out over the sunrise. And as the sun rises, the warmth will run through our body, through and around us as we receive the calm energy of the waves, moving in and moving out. I invite you to take a deep breath in, bringing in all of the energy of the ocean, the sun, the peaceful morning. And as you breathe out, allow the tide of pain to flow away and out from you. Breathing in, breathing out. With each breath, healing and warmth comes in, pain flows out. Feel yourself walking along the beach. With every step you take, the pain just goes out from your feet into the ground. As the waves come up and lap at your feet, it moves and takes the pain away. I invite you to continue walking along the beach and receive the energy that I am sending. Slowly feel the warmth of the sun traveling down from your crown all the way into your feet. And as that warmth enters you, the pain is pushed away, replaced by joy, limber, freedom, and relaxation. I invite you to slowly open your eyes and maintain the feeling of warmth and healing. Continuing your breath, breathing in deeply and out deeply. You are more than welcome. I actually messaged Elspeth at the time that we were doing it, letting her know that we were indeed sending her Reiki. So let me just send her one more note. We just finished your Reiki, so it would be approximately 1 hour into the live that we completed that. So look at about 45 minutes into tonight's show to enjoy the music and the energy from the Reiki that was geared in your direction, period. This is brought to you as a gift from your soul sister, Elizabeth. Yeah, message Elspeth. Yes, it was very powerful. You guys have no idea how energized I am after this past weekend. Just amazing. So, okay. Elizabeth, what did you want for your Mentorship Monday? Did you want the spell? I assumed you wanted the spell, so I didn't move the spell stuff. That calmed your heart, Jessica. I'm so glad. That blesses my heart. Okay. Guys, just so you know, I am struggling very much, and I'm not the only one, with my Facebook reach. I am really, really needing more people if I'm going to keep doing this to be able to get on the live, possibly donate, so on and so forth. I need to make ends meet. So if you guys have friends and you want to help me out, then please invite more friends to come. Elizabeth, are you invested in your spiritual growth? Remember, that's why we're using ancestor money, because we're showing the universe we are investing our time and our energy into spiritual growth. So we would like the insights. We want the downloads. We're calling for spiritual insight. We're calling for guidance, for knowledge, for wisdom. Okay. Elizabeth is invested in her spiritual growth. Guides of Elizabeth, hear this plea. Illuminate what is hard to see. Shed light where shadows tend to fall. Offer wisdom to enthrall. Insight pure and guidance true. Lead Elizabeth in what she is meant to do. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. That was strong. That was very strong, Elizabeth. Wow. How do you feel? So mote it be. Guys, the energy coming off of this fucking spell is beyond amazing. Just gonna say. Beyond amazing. How are you guys feeling this? I mean, it's just crazy. I told Melody today when we were driving back that I was planning on doing the spell, and she goes, "Oh, so you're taking inspiration from our weekend?" I said, "You bet." Whew. You bet I am. It'd be a fool not to. Something else, let me tell you. Something else. Elizabeth, we did your free card already, I think. Yes, we did. Knight of Pentacles. Stay the path. Stay true. Okay? So stay the path, Elizabeth. You're on the right path. Stay the path. Stay the path of your growth. All right. Jonathan, you're up next, my friend. Did you end up sharing? You're definitely pulling energy off the spell night. Yeah, it is cray-cray. It is cray-cray. Just so you guys know, this is the sunstone that I'm using. It is a partially formed kind of point here, okay? Because I say partially formed because it's left natural in many places and just ground out on the sides and on the bottom, you know? So it's a very, very powerful sunstone. Okay. And Jonathan, what did you want for Mentorship Monday? Did you want the spell or did you want a reading? Did I get your donation? Friday. No, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I'll go look. Where would it be? Oh, September 13th. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I got you, buddy. Yes, I found it. You sent in 10. Got you. Thank you. So what did you want your reading on? You're welcome, Elizabeth. How does that feeling to you? How does that translate? The spell energy translates differently for everybody, like how they feel it, where they feel it. So I am always interested and curious for the feedback, truly. So, Jonathan, what were you wanting for your donation and for your Mentorship Monday? And, okay, here it is. For Mentorship spell, for reading, just a simple question. Should I move in with Kyle before moving to PA or focus solely on leaving Oklahoma? That's a good one. So we will see what we see. The sharp pain was lifted from your heart, Jessica. I love that. I love that for you. I do. I'll light this candle too. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, Jonathan, we're going to begin with the spell. Okay, my friend? All right, so Jonathan, are you invested in your spiritual growth? And I think we are going to be doing this spell for at least a week. I love this one. because you guys can get this multiple times for additional guidance, additional help, whatever the universe says needs to happen. Yes, I am, he says. Very well. Guides of Jonathan, hear this plea. Illuminate what is hard to see. Shed light where shadows tend to fall. Offer wisdom to enthrall. Insight pure and guidance true. Lead John in what he is meant to do. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. As always, Jonathan, you must be unconventional. And the way your burn is proceeding is definitely that. So mote it be. Jonathan, how did that resonate with you? I just realized I never changed my title. It is not the new moon anymore. We are in first quarter. There we go. Wow. How did that translate to you, Jonathan? Meanwhile, we're going to come over here, and I am inclined to use the Wizard's Tarot for you. Yes, here's my matches. So, should you move in with Kyle before moving to Oklahoma? Okay, you got insights too. Also, irony, I got a text ad on e-commerce as the spell ended. Irony. Or should you focus solely on leaving Oklahoma? All right, so we're going to look at 3 cards here, first and foremost. Here's all the spell money, guys. Ready and waiting for y'all. Okay, so moving in with Kyle. Here's what we have. We have the 3 of Wands, which is working to manifest things. The 3 of Cups being, kind of like the good times and having a community coming together to make things work. But then we also have the Justice, which is eventually there will be a split with you and Kyle. Okay, so it'll be great to assist you in manifesting and working towards your goals. Okay, it'll be great camaraderie for a time, but then there will come a time to where it's like, okay, it is time, and the universe is going to go, bam, get the fuck out. It's time good to go now. Okay. That being said, it would be, my thoughts are to enter into a shorter term lease or just doing a month to month with them with a written out contract of whatever, For moving directly, I have the 9 of Swords, which is saying you're trying to move directly is going to leave you into a place of normally I would say overthinking, but I am seeing this instead of overthinking as emotional persecution. If you turn around and just straight go to PA without taking some time in between, you're going to end up in this place of where you're just like emotionally bombarded by all the things that need to happen. Now, can you make it happen? Absolutely. You have everything that you need to make it happen with the Magician, and the 6 of Swords says it is going to take some time. You will make the journey, but it's not going to be instant. It's not going to be right away. It's going to take some time. So seeing as how it's going to take some time, and even though, yes, there's going to come a time where, okay, it's time for a split, it's time to say enough is enough, and it's time to get off your ass and go. It looks like this is a better time to be had between now and then. Does that make some sense, my friend? Wonderful. It translated as surrendering and taking whatever guidance tell you the insights, and you receive how it is translated. Wonderful. Let's see what your freebie is for tonight, Jonathan. We have for you the Hangman. Okay, and the Hangman says, when I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Okay, let me get rid of the Reiki night thingy here. There we go. When I let go of what I am, then I become what I might be. You got to turn around and get outside of your own head, Jonathan. Okay, your head is like, if you're happy and you know it, overthink. All right, so you got to get outside of your own head to really become what it is that you are meant to be. And sometimes that means being around the influence of other people. Just saying. Okay. Ashley Hart, are you still here? Christine Lemke, are you still here? Angela Atkins, Sunny and Tina, Fervent. Let me know you guys are still with us. Okay. Angela's still here. Nikki, you're still with us too? Angela, let's see what we have for you. We have the Two of Pentacles for you. Okay. The Two of Pentacles is happiness is not in the mere possession of money. It lies in the joy of achievement and in the thrill of creative effort. Okay. Angela, you've got to take effort. You cannot expect things to come just and be there and be present and be ready for you without you putting in that investment. That's precisely why we are using the ancestor money, and why tonight the question before I begin the spell is, are you invested? Angela, may I ask you, are you invested in yourself? Are you invested in your spiritual growth, Angela? Because that's what it's saying, is it's saying that, hey, you're expecting things to come without putting in the actual, everything that needs to be done. Okay. So you say yes, but your guides are saying more is required. Okay. That you need to get on board with yourself. Okay. You need to get on board with yourself and really make this work for you. Okay. Nikki, you're here. Excellent. Ashley Hart and Alana, are either one of you guys here? Just like, subscribed, and shared. Thank you very much. All right. So make sure that you are taking the actions that Spirit is sending to you, Angela. And if you're not sure what those actions are, then spend a little time and journey with them, with your guides, okay? 3 of Wands for you, Christine Lemke, okay? Where what we have here is to be what we are and to become what we are capable of becoming is the only end in life. To be what we are and to become what we are capable of becoming is the only end of life. Okay, so it's not to be what other people think you should be, what other people expect you to be, Christine, to match up to anybody's expectations of you. That's not what the end of life is supposed to be for you. It is to be what you are and to meet your own potential, not Shiya's potential, not Nikki's potential, Not Jonathan's potential, not Jess's potential, not any of our expectations. To be what you are and to become what you are meant to be, Christine. Make sure that you are keeping focus on that. Make sure that you are keeping watch on understanding. No, this is not a competition with them or them or them or them or them. Okay? It is simply a development of self. Okay? Sunny and Tina, are you guys around too? Nikki, you wanted to get in on the spell for Mentorship Monday. So, Nikki, are you invested in your spiritual growth? Truly. I'm going to switch over to the spell screen. I'm going to move our abalone shell here. I'm going to move our sunstone up and move our gold, a living gold tektite and moldavite here for calling our guides in the spiritual growth. You are there. Excellent, Tina. Nikki, let me know you are invested, my love. Can you guys hear that beautiful rain stick? But will you invest yourself right now, Nikki? Will you invest yourself in your spiritual growth? Are you willing to invest yourself into spiritual growth? Let me know you're willing to invest, Nikki. All right, good. All right. Guides of Nikki, hear this plea. Illuminate what is hard to see. Shed light where shadows tend to fall. Offer wisdom to enthrall. Insight pure and guidance true. Lead Nikki in what she is meant to do. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will. It is now done. So mote it be. How does that feel to you, Nikki? Letting go is harder than you want it to be. It always is, okay? But what you have to realize is it's not about letting go. It's about moving forward. It's about placing those memories in a place where they are honored and loved and cared and cherished while embracing the possibility of the future, Nikki. It's not about, okay, I've somehow got to release my mom. I've somehow got to release my husband, my late husband. It's simply about releasing grief. It's about turning around and saying, you know what? I am not going to live a slave to grief. When I miss my mom, I'm going to send her love and energy. I'm going to remember the things that she taught me. I'm going to remember the things that matter, the happy moments, the good moments. And I'm going to smile, and I'm going to live as an honor to her. I'm going to move forward, not let go of her, but I'm going to move forward with her as a consistent presence of love, laughter, healing, teaching, energy. And yes, we're going to look at it realistically, and there were some times that you wanted to kill her. Okay, there were times that she probably wanted to kill you. I brought you into this world, I'll take you out of it. You know, it's not about letting go. It's about embracing hope and embracing the future. This weekend, I went through quite a process of releasing the remnants of grief and guilt that I had so that I could embrace the future. I have not released Mike. I will never release him. I spent 26 years with him. The majority of my life, I am 48 years old. Okay. And that's over half of my life to where I'm at right now. He will always be a major influence in my life. But I cannot go into the future living in that grief and living in the past. I keep and I cherish his memory. But I will move forward, honoring the things that I learned with him, through him, and from him. Loving him and loving life as he would have me do. Every parent wants the best for their child, Nikki. Jan knew that eventually you would be without her. And she did what she could to leave you with a good legacy, to leave you with teaching, and to leave you with knowledge, and to leave you most of all with love and the ability to think through things. Okay? So take that, carry it forward, and honor her memory, and realize that she would want you to know, and she has told you before, she's still here, just in another form. Live. We never know when our last moment will be. So for now, Nikki, live, honor your mother, and embrace everything. Now, I was telling you, Nikki, something earlier about your craft and the things that you do. Recognize that, yes, there will always be haters. Most of the time, the haters are projecting and reflecting. Not everybody's going to be drawn to the things that you do, to the things that you sell. But the right people will. Open yourself to that. Open yourself to the universe. And for those who come by and are hateful or not accepting, not realize that it is not rejection of you. It is simply that their energy does not resonate with yours. And that's okay. Because the whole damn world doesn't have to be or resonate with you. Everybody's going to have their own frequencies. And some people, you get together and you make this beautiful harmony. And then some people, you get together and it's like one of those discordant notes, and somebody plays a bad note and you're like, and you're just like, get me away. I have a friend, a dear friend of mine, who we had a bunch of people over at her house, and it was just so discordant, a particular person, that she actually looked at her husband and said, never invite her again. Now, of course, her husband likes the other person's husband. So how that's going to work, we don't know. But those energies were just like, you know, and they didn't go together. And it's not that anybody was particularly horrible or evil. And, you know, some people, they mean well, but just because they mean well doesn't make them good people. Okay. So energies don't always resonate, Nikki. And you know what? Accept that. That's okay. People will come into your life and flow for a while. People will go out from your life as well. And we need to allow that flow in our life and understanding that the universe brings those flows to us. And the universe also flows them away from us. And if we did not have that flow, then we would be static and never grow. So I hope that helps and blesses you, my friend. The daughter of my dear soul sister, Jan, we honor you. We honor your life. We love you. You are now our ancestor. You are our friend and our guide on the other side. We are grateful for your time that you were physically present with us. And we are grateful for the time now that you spend watching over us, talking to us, and helping us. We honor you. We honor your energy, Jan. And we will ever and always keep you in our hearts as we, in your honor, embrace life. My heart and my thoughts to you, my friend. Whew. Man, what energy tonight, right? What energy tonight? Holy shit. All right. So let's set this aside. Anybody else? We're going to go last call. If anybody else would like to get the spell or would like to donate tonight, you know, go ahead and get those donations in for the spell or for a reading if you wanted to get that in. Meanwhile, Sunny, my friend Sunny, I hope everything got worked out for you in that situation with the car and the old kind of stuff there. But I feel like this message is for you across the board. Sunny, you are an amazingly capable individual. And for you, we have the Magician, which is to say, to remind you how amazingly capable you are. The quote on this particular card is, I am the master of my fate, and I am the captain of my soul. What does that mean for you, my friend? It means that you have all the tools that you need to make shit work. You can master your fate. You can captain your soul. You can push and go in the directions of the things that you need and you want. Utilize all the tools that the universe has brought to you and recognize that the universe is working and conspiring for your benefit. All it needs for you is to put in every effort that you have to truly, fully invest yourself across the board. Tina. Where there is a Sunny, there is a Tina. Where there is a Tina, there is a Sunny. At least 9 times out of 10. Tina, for you, the 7 of Cups. Whoso loves believes the impossible. You need to look at the options here, what I'm picking up for you. The options that you have deemed impossible. One of those would be really learning the technology. Okay? You have an auctioneer coming to the shop tomorrow to clear it out. Excellent. But Tina, you need to believe the impossible. You need to see these things like, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. And you need to relook at these options. You need to give these options another glance, another look at, and seriously saying, okay, what if it were an option? How would I make this happen? What if it really could work? What if I got over my limiting beliefs and my limiting mindsets and really gave this everything that it could possibly be given? What if? Take that time to ask yourself, what if? Okay, Tina? Whoso loves believes the impossible. Okay? You are a very loving individual. You love for sure. You, in this case though, need to love your goals and be so passionate about your goals that you're willing to stretch yourself outside of your realm of comfortability. And that, my friend, is difficult. I get it. That, my friend, can be very hard because our comfort zone, our comfortability is called that way because we want to stay in it. When we're comfortable, we don't tend to fucking move. It's like, oh God, this bed feels so fucking good. I don't want to get up today. But if I don't, guess I'll get up. Okay? Find a way to do it. Get out of your comfort zone and make your shit happen. All right, Tina? Fervent, are you still with us, my dear? That sounds amazing. You should totally YouTube channel. You should totally start working on your book. All these things that you believed were impossible, they aren't. The only thing that makes it impossible or possible is you and the effort and the time that you're willing to put in to make it happen. And Tina, I believe in you. I know you have turned around and gotten yourself back from the fucking dead. From the land of the dead to the land of the living, Tina. This is what you have accomplished. You know how many people can do that? Not many, let me tell you that. Okay? Not many. So what's stopping you? Oh, I'm a tech-tard. So, learn not to be. You're not a tech-tard. You're just ignorant of technology. Learn. You can do it. Okay? Fervent and Jess, are you guys still here? Hello, Jess. How are you, dear? All right, let's pull one for you. Jess, we have for you the Six of Cups. It says God gave us memory so that we might have roses in December. I know if you live in one of those really hot temperate areas where roses can grow in December, but I now live in upstate New York. New York, okay? I live in upstate New York now, okay? And we don't have roses in December. And we also have the sun going down at 4 fucking o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, we can't even get to evening before the damn sun is saying, see ya, peace out, bye. Okay, so it's really easy to get seasonal affective disorder and get depressed when the things that we love are not present. Just this happens to you a lot, where the things that you love are not fully present in the moment, whether it be your children, whether it be, whatever it is. I know with the kids that's the thing. When they're apart from you, you tend to go into a heavy downward spiral. And this Six of Cups card is reminding you, sweetheart, that you need to work on yourself at all times. God gave us memory so that we might have roses in December. You do whatever you can to use the memory of the things that matter to you to continue forward and going in the right direction, even when there's snow on the ground and the sun is going down at 4 fucking o'clock in the afternoon. Okay? Or even when the kids are with their dads, or this is happening, or that is happening. That we realize this time shall pass, but it's going to pass better if I am doing the things that I need to do in the meanwhile, by holding on to the memory of the things that matter and using the memory of the things that matter to me as a motivation. We get through December and we look to spring. We know the spring is coming, and with spring comes the roses. But if we don't turn around and prepare things right, then we're not going to be ready to plant our garden, and then there will be no roses. Make sense? So I hope that helps and blesses you. Did anybody like, subscribe, and share that did not get their free card today. Or Amy, I didn't see you before now. Did you just arrive? Hello, my dear. So we've been doing a very powerful spell. Did you get a chance to see any of them? You grow happy with your bio. Great, Tina. Okay. So what did you want for your Mentorship Monday, Amy, while I pull your freebie one card for you? Amy, your freebie one card is coming up as the devil, and it says a man should never be ashamed to own that he has been in the wrong, which is the saying that he is wiser today than yesterday. Now, Amy, I'm not getting that this is saying that you've made a mistake or that you fucked up. What I'm getting instead off of this card for you is that you like putting in effort. You don't like letting go of things that are past their time. You're continuing to put in time, effort, and energy, okay, into things that sometimes you need to let go. That can be difficult, I understand. But know when something, for everything, there's a time, for everything, there's a season. Know when it is time to say, okay, this isn't going anywhere. I'm wise enough. I'm going to let it go. Absolutely, Diana. All right. So for you, the spell tonight. I'll tell you, this has been a powerful one. Very powerful. So we're going to come over here. We're going to bring our sunstone back in to bring illumination. Okay. And we are going to bring our moldavite and Lydian gold tektite in to bring transformation. So, Amy, are you invested in your spiritual growth? Let me know that you're invested for your spell, my dear. And the reason, I don't know, Amy, if you saw this earlier, but the reason we are using ancestor money is to show that we are indeed investing our time, effort, and energy. Money is a representation of our time, effort, and energy in a tangible form so that we can translate it for goods and services. In this case, we are using ancestor money to represent our time, effort, and energy and our personal investment into gaining guidance and spiritual insight. Okay? Wonderful. Yes, she says. Guides of Amy, hear this plea. Shed light, or illuminate what's hard to see. Shed light where shadows tend to fall. Offer wisdom to enthrall. Insight pure and guidance true. Lead Amy in what she's meant to do. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So would it be. Wow. How did that feel to you, my dear? Holy Toledo. I felt the release from that and just like some opening up into new pathways for you. I'm excited to see what your downloads will be. Because, wow. Fervent, you did, but that's okay. I'll pull one for you anyway. Fervent, for you, we have the Emperor. Okay. And the Emperor says, first, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. This is pretty much saying to you, Fervent, you need to set your goal and then do what it takes to get there. Nobody else is going to pick up and do it for you. Nobody else is going to come in and take charge of your life and act like a drill sergeant and give you the motivation and the wherewithal to go and do it, Fervent. Okay? It's on you. You first have to say, this is what I'm going to do. And then you have to pick up and start doing it. It's not enough to say, hey, I'm going to do this. If you stay on the couch, nothing's going to happen. Nobody's going to come in and do it for you, Fervent. You've got to do it for yourself. All right. Diana, let's see about your spell or your card here. And then you tell me if you wanted a reading or for your mentorship tonight or if you wanted the spell. Diana, for you, we have the Five of Pentacles. And it says, resolve to be thyself and know that he who finds himself loses his misery. Okay? When you... Nope. Sorry, Fervent. You gotta do it yourself, bitch. Gotta put on the big girl panties, pull yourself up from those bootstraps, and just make it fucking happen. You're good for read. Okay, so let me know what you would like your mentorship reading on. But Diana, what this is saying is that you need to not let yourself be swayed by anybody around you. Okay? To turn around and find and know who you are and let your judgment be the ultimate judgment on yourself. Not what anybody else thinks, but what works and resonates for you. Hope that helps and blesses you. So what's your question for your reading? And again, last call, guys. Last call. Brenda, you're up next. Brenda, are you here with us? Any guidance on a birthday trip my boyfriend wants to go to? There's a choice of 2 places. All right. So do you have place number 1 and place number 2 in your mind? Good night, Sonny. Hey, perfect. The universe doesn't care if we complain, but I'll tell you what, if we complain about it while we're doing it rather than doing it with a grateful heart, then sometimes the universe will trip us up a little bit to see what our real commitment is. If we can do things with a grateful heart, then the universe is happier and will actually give us more benefit. Okay, 1 universal and 2 Bahamas. All right, I'm going to play with my new deck with you there, Diana. Okay, 1 universal and 2 Bahamas. Okay, universal is a no. We have the 10 of Wands on that it would create a huge burden on you. Whereas, man, could we get any more? Good night, Sonny. Could we get any more clear? It is definitely the Bahamas. Hands down Bahamas. Okay. I mean, no doubt, no question, no nothing. Hands down, Bahamas. 10 of Wands versus 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is abundance, an abundantly good time, wonderful time. Whereas the 10 of Wands, an abundantly horrible, burdensome time. This is because of childcare. Interesting. Okay. Well, there you have it. I think that's pretty freaking clear. All right. Anybody who wanted to donate, if you were going to donate. Also, is anybody else interested in the Reiki night this Thursday that has not already signed up, or perhaps may want to sign up but will needs to pay later or anything? Thursday night is Reiki night. It is going to be an incredibly powerful time. I just want to play with matches. How interesting. Just putting a match in there without intention, the match just burned itself out without burning the whole thing up. 33, Diana, for Mentorship Circle. Same as all the other workshops. I'll put you down as interested. You're more than welcome. All right, loves. Tina, we could do an IOU if that's what you really want. All right, Diana. Well, I've got you on the interested list, so you let me know. I may move it to a different night because Thursday seems to be not a good night for people. So would you guys be happier if it was on, say, a Saturday night? I will send messages out to everybody and see if Saturday night is going to be better for you guys or what. So we'll see. I thought I'd try a Thursday night. All right, loves. Well, I am going to go and rest and recover from my weekend. So hopefully you guys have an amazing night. Meanwhile, merry meet, merry part. Until we merry meet again. Blessed be y'all.